Action, scene.
Oh, we'll do this.
Action!
1, 2, 3.
You were late.
Gadiel Khan here with the fun group of bad guy number 2. Chris, can you start us off in introductions away?
Yeah, I'm Chris McEnroy. I'm the writer-director.
I'm Kirk Johnson, and I'm the play bad guy number 2.
I'm Veronica Leon. I'm one of the producers.
Jake Kuykendall, I was the production designer.
I'm Bird Peterson, and I made the music.
And bad guy number 4.
And I'm bad guy number 4.
Don't forget.
You ruined the big
Hating.
surprise.
Sorry. Oh, we won't talk about your death then.
Oh.
Too soon? I'm sorry.
He dies.
So let's talk about death and blood and
Sure.
gore. What? Do you like it? Do you love it? What's the deal?
I don't like it in real life. It grosses me out. But in movies, I like it. Especially when it's extremely gory to the point of comedy. And I don't really like the digital stuff. I like the practical stuff.
Let's talk about practical. How did you make the? Where'd you get the blood? And I know on the red carpet you talked about like trash cans full of this stuff.
Lots of
That was just a lie. I don't know how much blood we actually used. Well, we found these guys in Austin, Bloody Field Special Effects, and they did everything. They were awesome, and
They brought the blood.
they brought the blood.
5 trash cans worth.
5.
Is
Or
the
five.
That's the
official.
official.
Like the
5?
big
official
ones. The
count.
city.
I said
It
8.
mostly ended up on you. So
Yeah.
what did it taste like?
It didn't
That
taste like
wasn't
anything.
sexual at all.
No, it didn't taste like anything. It was very sticky at times, but the problem was it would get behind my eyeballs, like into my eye, and then I would blink, and then it'd get into my eyeballs, and that got a little uncomfortable because I wear contacts, and it was itchy in my joint areas.
I didn't know
Itchy.
any of this.
I mean, not itchy, sticky.
Oh.
You know, underneath your armpits and your leg pits.
It's like ready to get it checked out if it's itchy.
And it's still itchy. It's still on me in parts, but it was
Still.
uncomfortable. It was rather uncomfortable.
They did make sure that it was eye safe and mouth safe.
They did, yeah.
Because part of the fun of the shoot was to do as many takes as it took to get the blood in Kirk's mouth.
Yeah. And my eyes, actually, after a certain point.
Go for his eyes.
Yeah.
What was it like? How did y'all set that up? Do you mind if I could get the behind the scenes of the
Sure.
spewing of the blood?
Like the stuff off camera.
Yeah.
They had a gore cannon.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's trademarked. But just off camera, just shooting it on action. Action, gore. Oh, like, do it again.
Yeah.
In the face and mouth. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
In
little
the-
squirty things that go
In
in
the face.
Kirk's
A
face.
lot of tarps on the ground.
A lot of tarps.
A lot of tarps.
And it got all over the ceiling. It looked like... never mind. It
And
looked
walls.
bad. It looked like blood on the ceiling. But it was like all over the place in this. And if I'm not mistaken, Jake, you might have a story about...
Oh man, do I have a
Blood on the
story?
ceiling
Let's hear
story?
it, Jake.
Please go.
Well, sometimes in life, blood, it travels.
Yeah.
And
we've got,
sometimes it travels upwards.
Amen.
And you can't, unless you have an extension ladder or something, it's real tricky to get
So
up
tricky.
there.
To clean it.
The end. Is that the story you wanted me to tell?
Yeah.
Those tarps didn't do anything.
You can't
I
put
just
tarps
remembered
on
the-
the ceiling.
That
The
one
one that
cage
had
scene.
You can't put tarps
Yeah.
on the
Well, the head explosion, they had to put a
yeah.
tarp
We
all the way
did,
above, like
yeah.
a canopy. Because
shouldn't
it
have
was
said we
gonna
can't
get in the
because
lights that we rented.
We
and
tented
stuff.
it.
How high was the ceiling?
The tarp
It was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes up like 10, 12
at
feet
least
then,
20,
huh?
25 feet. Like
And
this
the,
one.
the team of PAs who
Wow.
were amazing stayed really, really late to clean all that blood off the ceiling and the walls.
Were you just mean about it? Clean this shit up.
Yeah, he was
like
yelling.
Yeah.
drinking my latte.
In the
Yeah.
movie, there's a guy who yells, "Clean this shit up." That was actually just a clip from Chris after the camera stopped rolling.
Now clean this shit up. Yes, sir.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, he
That's
slapped a bunch
true.
of children.
You could
That's
say
a
that.
soundbite.
Yeah.
Like the trash cans were full
we want
of
to move in
tears.
on that one, Donnie?
Blood,
Say soundbite again.
soundbite. Blood, sweat, and tears. Soundbite.
Soundbite.
Blood,
Soundbite.
sweat, and tears.
Soundbite.
The
Story of-
soundbite.
Colon, the story of bad guy. #2.
Can y'all talk about? I mean, does it get annoying? Do people ever mess up the title, bad guy, and then it get
My
confused?
mom did. She's like, "What happened to Bad Guy number 1? I want to see that one." And I was like, "Mom, shut up!"
Yeah, people
I
do
freaked
ask if
out
it's
on
a
her.
sequel, yeah. Is it a part 2? No, it's not.
What was the first one about?
Yeah.
What was it like having David on set? He plays the Kingpin like spooky good.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's great. Just playing it straight too, not like a over-the-top comedy type Kingpin.
Well, no, he was serious. It's
Yeah,
his
he's totally
business, damn
serious.
it, and y'all are ruining shit, especially this guy. I'd kill him too. No offense.
I know it's a looks thing for me.
Being here in Dallas, having a North Texas premiere, I know you guys are Austin connected and LA connected, but being able to have it here in Texas, what does that mean to you guys? And you know, a Southern audience always loves good horror, fun, and you know, I think we have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, last night at our screening, it was a great audience.
Yeah.
Everybody was laughing at the right spots, and we were the only ones there for the Q&A, and everybody stayed. They actually cared to hear from us, which was nice.
That's a big deal. Not every film can say that.
People just sort of go away when the credits
I'm
start.
sure they
rolling.
regretted it after we were done with it.
Yeah, we said butthole a lot.
a lot.
Probably like 45 times.
Time
We
out.
said butthole.
Why was
Soundbite, butthole,
Well, again,
soundbite.
that's going to be a spoiler.
Butthole.
If we,
Is there? I want to talk about a butthole. Let's
okay.
go. Ponytails, buttholes. This sounds like another movie.
Ponytails and
That's actually the tagline, if
buttholes.
you look down.
Yeah.
Ponytails, buttholes, and tears.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, there's a line in there about buttholes.
Yeah.
So somebody asked about what my fascination with buttholes is, and I had to explain to him that it was a metaphor, and I don't really have a fascination with buttholes.
Yeah.
What's a
Very
metaphor
Socratic.
for then?
Well, the Kingpin has all this power, and he can get whatever he wants. He can get money, he can get whatever, and like he probably has a mistress who will lick his butthole. But the hardest thing to get, probably for him, is his wife to do that action. So it's one of those things.
That's a metaphor?
I think we're going
It's
to
a
cut.
metaphor for like.
We're not going to cut it,
Oh,
rim
yeah.
jobs.
Oh,
We're going
okay.
to keep going with
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
It was pulled directly.
So
from
tossing the salad is an important feature of the film, or a lack thereof.
yeah. He
Yeah.
needed his salad tossed, but his wife wouldn't do it, and he had it bleached and waxed even.
Just like his bad guys are not doing their job for him.
And it's just eating away at him, and you
Eating
can tell that
and
like
licking. It's all
licking
going
away.
away.
At the,
Yeah. Did you have anything to add, Vera?
That's my favorite part of.
she
When I
actually
read
came up with
butthole in
it.
the script, I was like, I'm producing this. Like I'm doing it.
How many girls were on set? What was the ratio?
Very few. Even all our PAs were guys, except for
It was
one.
50-50. That's how we do every set in Austin.
50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It was me.
And we
One
had
of
all
the
the
Bloody
ethnicities.
Field people is a couple.
Mhm,
They're a couple. They're awesome.
They're so delightful.
They're very great. So it's her and me. There was a few, but it was mostly a boys' club, which is always fun. To me.
Wow.
really
Well,
don't
there
think
was an
that's what it
actress,
Wow.
their hair and makeup.
You won't be in here for
costume,
bad guy number 3, I guess.
associate
I guess that's true.
producer.
Maybe
No.
the crew was
That girl
more.
who
They
lost
did
her
makeup,
cat?
sewing, cooking.
That the girl who
Oh,
lost her
Charlie?
cat was a girl?
Yeah. Was a
The
house
crew,
mother.
yeah, maybe it was a little. It was mostly guys because the crew was the cast was mostly guys.
But the
And
guys
it
were all
felt
like
there
kind of
were more
sucking in
guys.
their stomachs because they were walking around all these beautiful.
But he had a
women.
ponytail, so it was like
It was like 50-50, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, 50-50.
50-50. There were
Is it
50
Got
boys
it.
and 50
Ask me
girls.
again. Ask me again. The question.
What was it like,
Not that
female
question.
to male ratio on set?
It was like 50-50.
Good, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Veronica.
I think
right.
so.
Um,
Fair.
I want to know about the Ponytails travels and why you decided to let it be so free form and on its own. It seemed like another character alive and did whatever the hell it wanted to
You
do.
look good with a ponytail, Kurt.
did.
Oh, thank you.
I need to say that.
I think so too.
It brings a
Yeah.
rawness that doesn't exist in your real life.
Oh.
I think once we added that, you really became the character.
I think it did. It informed it a lot who this guy was. What was the question? It was a great ponytail. The only problem is it would get blood in it and it would stick to my neck and it would be like real sticky and hard and the ponytail would harden in a way that it would be super uncomfortable. I'm just complaining a lot, really. It sounds
You've got
like
itchy joints. You've
itchy
got,
joints,
you know, stuff.
sticky
Like
neck.
90% of this could have been solved with Gold Bond medicated powder, but this guy's a realist.
And AutoNation.com.
AutoNation.
Oh, AutoNation.com.
Back to the film festival. I love it. Final question then.
We got time for a few more. If
I just
you,
want to keep going.
yeah.
Final question.
Back to buttholes.
Yeah.
You did this. You said that.
You did that too last night.
That's
in
true.
the
That's
Q&A.
universal.
That's just what you do.
Buttholes.
What can we expect more from you guys? I mean, you guys working on other material, other fun stuff, and this was hilarious. I laughed my ass off.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Like, it's very good.
Well, we hope to do more things. There's a script that I'm working on that's a werewolf horror comedy. It's sort of like Die Hard, but instead of terrorists, it's werewolves, keeping them all in one central location.
Tell them
German
the title, maybe.
terrorists?
I don't want to say the title.
Okay, we don't want to
Don't-
say the
don't-
title.
don't-
It's too good.
They'll
I don't
steal
wanna
it,
say-
yeah.
Tell them a fake title, quick.
Codename
Bad Wolf, Number
Wolftown.
Wolf.
Ooh, Codename Wolftown.
Codename Wolftown. And then
Where?
Jake's
Where?
got 3 movies in this festival that you worked on.
Yeah, Jake
It's
the
true.
Snake
You'll
over
see
here.
me on DallasIf.org. Click here. Here. To see my other interviews. 7 Chinese Brothers,
We're gonna
Engelhorn.
annotate that.
And scene. That was beautiful.
All
That's where we're
right.
ending.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, man. Let's give ourselves a round of
We're
applause.
ending with the biggest star of the day.